History beckons here in Mirpur as we welcome you all to the Sher-e-Bangla National Stadium for play on day 2 of the Dutch-Bangla match test match series between Bangladesh and Ireland.
Born on 9th May 1987 in Bogra, and since then he has been simply sensational. First ball. Leaves it alone to the keeper. Straight away from the middle part of the bat, so he picks up a single of the very first ball that he faces, 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏. And once again, there it is! History in the making! Mr. Dependable once again produces the goods with the bat, and on his 100th test match, the first ever player to play 100 test match, he's picked up 100. What a moment. It also equals the most test hundreds for Bangladesh in test cricket. Equal with Momin ul Haq. Back to business of scoring runs. Nice little clip from 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃, and he picks up his 20th 50 in test cricket. His first 2 deliveries. The first one was a drive through the offside, but this was really good piece of timing to pick up his 20th test 50.
They'll have relished this extra bit of pace on the ball from Jordan Neal. 2 full on leg stump and ease towards the boundary. That's probably the quickest we've seen the ball move across the outfield this morning.
Again, lovely piece of timing. Good feeling, good cricket all around. 299 for 4. It's certainly a surprise for me not to see Andy McBride to be in the attack straight away. The character he possesses, the longevity, more than 20 years of for youngsters. Lovely. Brings up the 100 partnership with that lovely drive over the top, straight as an arrow over the bowler's head from the ever classical 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃.
It's something he does so well, just able to go up the gears all of a sudden.
Pulled away. This should be cut off. Just looking at that analysis every time.
Force him to come forward if he can repeat it, but he doesn't manage it, and that inconsistency has plagued Matthew Humphreys a little bit in this test match. But with the slow turn, if this was a quicker pitch.
Oh, was taken. Balbirnie has taken the catch. That is some purchase from Humphreys. Well, he walks off with a smile, but looks like Andy Balbirnie is going to run all the way and congratulate him. Shake of a hand from 𝗏𝗏𝗃𝗏𝗃 as well. Take a bow, Mushfiqur Rahim.
Yeah, had to take a good delivery to dismiss him. And a sharp catch as well. Shake of the head, but an enormous innings. Up and running. Miraz up and running with the boundary. Nicely played. Quicker delivery through the air. That one just below 90 kilometers an hour.
It's off the mark with the boundary, but the key to that stroke was played it late. Very late off the back foot, guiding it.
Yeah, focus will now be drawn to Litton Das and Miraz and Tygel is in the field to stop the scoring opportunities. And here comes the scoring opportunity. Should run away for 4.
Yeah, Miraz got a similar delivery to hit a boundary in Humphreys' previous over. Litton Das set better, doesn't miss out with Offord. Put away nicely with ease. Humphreys and McBrien, they were actually searching for bowling partnerships yesterday. It was mostly McBrien from one end keeping things tight. But today, brings out the reverse. That is creative innovation at its best, and will get 4.
Yeah, nice positive intent there by Litton. That's how he plays. That's his ability just to reverse pressure. That's well executed. One thing you can always depend on with Litton, he'll get the game moving quickly, won't he? Does that as well. And the over, 328 for 5.
Takes the aerial route. Now has it gone all the way? It has. Miraz hits a 6.
Positive. Blighted. Swung away, the width's on offer. Gets a good piece of it. People. It does wonders for the game of cricket, doesn't it? It ignites a desire in some that will want to emulate that within the change room, within the Virat Kohlis. Brian Lara, remember him? And he's 375. He was. And our statman was rattling off all the numbers. He can do it. He's going to get to 400. And then all of a sudden, he said no.
Oh, comes down the track and launches it off the runway, does Litton Das. It is a maximum. Charging the ball in the very first delivery.
Second for Litton Das now. So positive, so clear in his mind where he wanted to hit this.
The importance of longevity, Ed. 20 years and more, and it takes a lot more that meets the eye, doesn't it?
Gritted it out. Sure, when Ireland come into bat, they'd like to replicate that. That is one thing that you pick up even from players you're playing against. Just a touch short, but even then a single is all they can get from that.
When you think back to yesterday, there was only a couple of times.
Freeze. Into the wide spaces, a couple of runs for the taking.
A calls of 2 immediately as that hit the bat. Just knocked it into that huge space on the leg side. That fielder in mid-wicket will drop to the boundary now. The arm ball, fair enough. Let's drift in on that occasion from Gavin Howie. But as a left-arm spinner, unless you've intentionally bowled an arm ball, you know that it's likely.
For quite some time, they're content to just milk the runs. Not in a hurry.
No, look, the temperature's risen, as we knew it would. Spinners, 3.6 degrees of turn, so expect it to be similar.
Well, Ireland won't mind the manner in which the Bangladeshi batters are getting the singles. They don't have to. Wow. A little bit of bounce, extra bounce, just a tad short of a length, that delivery. Eventually.
Something different.
It's been very impressive from Howie. The manner in which he's gone about his bowling, has tried the variations as we saw. Problems. Well, he's hit that and not timed it. Just another run. Is the point I was making. Bangladesh going through a similar phase when they... He's thrown the bat at that one once again. He does not make the requisite contact. Lucky there are empty spaces there. Gets a single. It's 366 for 5. Well, chase on here. Paul Stirling gets to it, but can't stop a couple of runs from being taken. 366 for 5.
Gives it some air, does Gavin Howie. Looking comfortable.
𝗃𝗂𝗃𝗃𝗃. Oh, again, Lucky gets just a bit of an inside edge.
Little on the field does spread a bit and allows that single. 371 for 5. Wings deployed. Gets a maximum, does 𝗃𝗂𝗃𝗃. Moves on to 97.
In control. I know it's against the spin, but it takes that left leg out of the equation. Just moves it away down the leg side and opens up. And then hits it over the top on the onside, which has gone for the 6, which...
Not making those mistakes which Ireland are waiting for.
But when it came in the morning...
Now he brings out the sweep. It's running away. He will come back for the second. Reaches his 5th century, does 𝗃𝗂𝗃𝗃. Kiss on the helmet, kiss on the logo. Applauded by the coach and everyone here at Mirpur. Even the opposition supporters stand up in ovation. Superb knock at a time of need as well.
Plays the conventional sweep, the dap sweep. Goes fine. And easy for him to pick up those 2 runs. He joins Shakib Al Hasan and Mohammad Mahmudullah in terms of hundreds in Test cricket, 5 apiece for all 3 of them. Wonderful, wonderful knock. It's still a very good surface to bat on. And to be able to set the match, Bangladesh will be hoping that they can pile up a big total.
Plays it late. Back to that. Fielder there. Just want to refer to... There is a mid-off, which is quite straight, quite adjacent to the...
of the Test team. Nazmul Hasan Shanto has also been given the responsibility as a vice captain in ODIs. I always feel that this is a good call because for a number of years we haven't seen or heard that they have appointed officially a vice captain.
T20 and ODI captain. Bat along for Bangladesh here. 387 for 5. Happy to be patient. Made and bowled by Gavin Howie. As Sam Nogatsky takes the bails off. That will be lunch. Think big, dream big, they say. I'm sure Mushfiqur Rahim's dream came true. Century in the 100th Test match. But these two have ensured that they keep the wickets intact. And they will be thinking big going into lunch. That's how this session has panned out. 95 runs and that solitary wicket of Mushfiqur Rahim in the 30 overs bowled by Ireland this morning. Mountain of runs, but this is how the batting card looks like for Bangladesh. Well, the openers got starts. Then Mominul came in, played with all his experience. 63 of 128. Then, well, a couple of centuries. Mushfiqur Rahim. Well, the spinners who've dominated for Ireland. 4 wickets for McBrien on day 1. But just the one for Humphreys getting the prized wicket of Mushfiqur Rahim.
Very good afternoon. Welcome back to the Sherabangla National Cricket Stadium.
Hello everybody that's had their lunch or waking up in some part of the world or going to bed. 30, yes, you'll have to start again after a bit of a break.
The physical capabilities. Here we go. Oh, straight away. He has had the batter in a spot of trouble. Went for the wild hoik across the line. Missed everything and got to the boundary.
I'm as surprised as you, Mr. Humphries, by that shot. First ball right across the line, trying to access the leg side. Have a look at this, straight off the lunge. It's just missed off stump to the legs of the keeper and buys.
Sometimes you don't want the ball to turn. If it held its line.
Getting runs quickly, getting past 400, maybe get close to 500, and so this session will be won.
He's proved me wrong. He's not going to hang back, and has crashed that straight as an arrow to the boundary.
Yeah, this is an attractive shot. It's played superbly. It's tossed up, and it's a free hit, essentially, with mid-off and mid-on pretty close to the playing square. Straight over the umpire and the bowler's head. Emphatic shot.
Various occasions. And now it's got a fielder in the deep who's going to cover it on the awkward bounce. Play false shots. That line left a little to be desired. Helping it on its way with the angle. And just about managed to pull it in.
Gentlemen. You an Arsenal supporter?
No, but I know who you support. That's why you're not too pleased to see that jersey.
Yeah.
Not static there. He's gone for that slog sweep. He favors and thrashes it. And it's gone many a mile. So he's not going to be cowed down by that previous delivery. The partnership reaches 102.
Yeah, another excellent partnership for Bangladesh and this pair. And it goes there in emphatic style. Effortless, really. More timing. Always going up and over.
But now he's going to go charging. And just wide of the fielder. Gets him 4 runs. But he must have had his heart in his mouth for a while there.
I think that's Humphries. At mid-on. Late to move, yeah. I'm not sure if he's getting there. Yeah, it's too far. Doesn't quite there. Length is there on this occasion. Has this gone all the way? Sure has. Half a dozen. Litton Das. His 4th now in the innings.
Oh, now he's really blooming, blossoming, and really tonking the ball about. You can't afford a ball in the slot. When he's on song like that, all you got to do is make sure you have that swing of the bat and hit it over car corner. Oh, that slog sweep mightily hit for 6.
Left inside, edge down to fine leg. The chase is on for Harry Tector, but it's going to be 4 more for Mirage into the 40s now.
Yeah, in his 44th over now, Humphries started nicely when he was attacking the stumps in the first 3 deliveries, and the moment he drifts down the leg side, gives an opportunity for Maytis and Mirage to tickle it away, and it goes fine for the boundary. He knew. Shot. Not enough on the bat. It just died down. So it'll be a couple of runs.
Well, that's in the air, but the field is up. Harry Tector underneath. Oh, he spills it. Oh, no. That should be taken. Ireland, well, they fielded so brilliantly the first test match. They've been found wanting in this one. That's in the air. Is this going to be it? It is. His maiden test wicket. Gavin Hoey, well, he's deserved it. Mirage survived on 46. He perishes on 47. A simpler chance, and you feel like Ireland needed that simple chance to hold on. 6th wicket down.
Yeah, he'll be thanking the heavens because he knew that there was an opportunity, but just after a couple of deliveries, he tried to go over the top on the offside. Carmichael takes the catch, not from the middle part of the bat, and finally the debutant picks up his first test match wicket, and that too of Madison Mirage. Out for 47. Taken. Went for that big booming sweep, and it's a nice drive, isn't it, from Sterling. Too easy for him to pick that one up, so they pick up another wicket.
Positively graceful from Sterling. One brings two, and then somewhat limp end. There you go. 𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂𝗂 up with the left hand, and the dance moves keep coming. Matthew Humphries celebrating into his 45th over. He's dismissed both centurions today, but well batted. Liton Kumar-Dash, 128 for him.
It goes reverse. He wasn't expecting that, was he? 439 for 7. I think that's the challenge. Whoa, bowled him. Beautiful piece of delivery. That is a fantastic delivery to knock over Taijul Islam.
Beautiful pace on this delivery, 76.6. Lovely amount of turn, just enough to take off stump. And look at that, that's the right length to bowl, taking the top of off stump as well. Aware that Taijul looking to play the reverse sweep perhaps, and he's responded accordingly. Taijul Islam goes for 4 from 10.
Yeah, big shot. Murad, he'll pick up 4. Yes, he will. So 𝗵𝗵𝗃 earlier today hitting a lot of balls, and I kept saying to him, don't worry about the leggy, you got to pick the googly.
A couple of wickets now. 𝗵𝗵𝗃, you wanted to see him in action. He goes downtown with a boundary.
450 up. Yeah, I did say you got to pick the leggy. He's picked it here. There we go. Lovely swing of the bat. Had a big smile on his face. Earlier this morning as he had his throwdowns. Bowler. Oh, he's picked the googly as well on this occasion. Having fun out in the middle. Tail enders. Who said they can't bat?
Checking all the boxes, isn't he? You asked him to look out for the googly. Here it comes, too short. Got ample amount of time. Delivery also on the slower side. Shifts back. The back foot moves the front leg away and pulls it. Short again, plenty of time again. It will be another boundary from the bat of Ibadat Hussain.
Yeah, this time flat again. The previous delivery had flight on it and it was enticing. This time, short, flat, and 𝗵𝗵𝗃 jumps all over it. Got 14 off the over.
I think that has got some bat on it. Running down, very fine, 2 fielders on with the chase. Very close. You'll have to give him an A for the effort, but was it good enough? I'm sure.
You can see the impression it makes, and that'll be...
Kept low, well dealt with.
Thinking the pads will be on soon. Plays a big shot. Fielder. And it's Hoey that takes the catch. So as you mentioned, the change in the bowling brings about a wicket for Andy McBride, and he picks up a fifer.
The bowling change works for Andy Balbirnie. Brings back the other Andy. McBride comes in, takes his first wicket today, gets a fifer, second in his career, and his second one in Mirpur. Oh, he does well to hold on to it. Balbirnie happy. They need another wicket. Hassan Murad too wanted to join in on the party with 𝗏𝗏. Oh, goes straight. That's a firm hit. Goes all the way. This time Khalid Ahmed, he joins in on the party with a 6.
Yeah, he gets all of it. And some as well. Yeah, right in the slot. Lovely swing of the bat. And these are important runs for...
Trying to use those long levers again away from that fielder. I think he managed to slow it down, but also it was quite enforced that in the second innings, Balbirnie was unable to open the bat. So
here for Bangladesh. Good, that was a close one. And up goes that dreaded finger. Don't quite think, I think they've just gone up for the review. Yeah, worth a look.
Original decision out. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wicket sitting. Samuel, stay with your original out decision. Stand by. You're on screen. Make a signal, please.
confirmation. That is the 6th wicket for McBride. He gets a 6 for one more time. Khalid Ahmed gone for 8. A big task ahead for Ireland, but this man would be very happy. Second 6 for Andy McBride.
As things were looking rather ominous, and Bangladesh bowled out for 476. Mushfiqur Rahim, 106. The 100 bowlers have toiled since the first day. Wonderful returns for Andy McBride. 6 for 109 at a very decent economy of 3.29, couple of wickets each. This is the second session summary. It's shortened because of Bangladesh getting all out, 21.1 overs. It's the post-tea session of day 2 of this test match of the Dutch-Bangla Bank Series, Bangladesh versus Ireland, as the two batters, Paul Stirling and Andy Balbirnie, come out with, because the Bangladesh innings folded. 476, that's understandably what they trailed by. Right on the money. That'll be a good field factor for 𝗏𝗏 Hussain. Drifting down leg, and he does help the ball on its way. Chase on. Oh, and ball wins the race to the boundary. So they're off and running, Ireland.
Yeah, Madison Mirage went to chase that one. Nicely clipped off his legs, Paul Stirling. And the ball wins the race. Slides, but he just could not get into the... drifting down the leg side. Never easy, especially if you're a fast bowler or a seamer.
That's the line, but that's delectably hit away. Solidly behind that, and it races away to the cover boundary.
Yeah, the batters should enjoy batting on this surface. This was a little bit too wide. Just allow the batter, Paul Stirling, to free his hands and just to push towards the cover area, and sweetly timed from the middle of the bat. Fielder. Nicely played. Again, onto the pads. They just bowled too many onto the pads. So easy pickings this time around from Balbirnie.
Yes, the discipline that was needed to keep on has been quite noticeable as that shot is played away very nicely. Despairing dive does not manage to stop it. Just waited for the turn and drove it square. Very confident looking shot.
Yeah, opens the face of the bat at the very last moment. and plays it square of the wicket. Just gets past that fielder at point, and the ball races over to the boundary. Very good shot on the up, not a half volley by any means.
Nicely riding that little bit of back of the length bounce and hitting it away with utmost comfort to the boundary.
Oh, inside edge. Now, both these batters have succumbed to seamers in the first test in Sylhet. Yeah, and in the second innings, of course, Sterling.
Big shot. Huge shot. You don't have to ask Paul Sterling for a second invitation when it's time to hit a cricket ball.
That is massive. That's muscled and had 6 written all over it.
5.
That's played late. Deliberate. Will get 4, Balbirnie. This is turning out to be an expensive over.
Yeah, and the thinking here, I believe, is that Nazmul Hussain Shanto wants Ireland to play this particular shot, because the ball will be turning away from the right-hander, and so if you do try and pick the gap, you have to go with slightly harder hands.
The booming drive. Fantastic. 4.
Yeah, superb. Beautiful piece of batsmanship here.
Shout. Given. Finger raised by Illingworth.
I think this is out.
Original decision out. Pitching outside off. Impact in line. Wicket sitting. Richard, stay with your original out decision. Stand by. You're on screen. Make a signal, please.
Hassan Raza confirms that Richard Illingworth was spot on. Well, he wasn't too interested, Khalid, but the finger was raised. Sterling departs for 27.
Until a slight change in the field or the bowling attack. A bit of a chase here for the fielders, but there'll just be a couple. Then perhaps you'll look at Mahedi, where he'll come.
Yes, it was height also. Certainly looked at it, missed the bat. Pick up a single, and
we're already seeing signs of how strong he is through the leg side. 𝗂𝗃𝗏 does fall over to the offside, but it opens up scoring opportunities into the leg side, and he gets his first boundary with a stylish shot through square leg. Again, inside the line, and that's sweet contact. Fantastic stuff from 𝗂𝗃𝗏. Well, Bangladesh, they're targeting the stumps, trying to get the wicket. 𝗂𝗃𝗏 says, I'm good enough. I'm going to take you for another boundary in the over.
yeah, it's the second time in this over that he's been presented with an opportunity to pick up runs. And if he keeps bowling there, he'll keep pushing you away. Maybe just on the shorter side on that occasion, so allows the batter to flick it away. Nicely played, gets past that fielder at point. Does it have enough legs? It might just be. Yes, it does. So it's another boundary to start the over. And Balbirnie has picked up his 3rd boundary.
Well, that's what he's known for. Great hands, Andy Balbirnie. Relies on them quite heavily. When he's given any width, that bottom hand just rolls through the wrist. Sends it in front of point, or the backward point fielder, and that dive probably hands Balbirnie the boundary, because had he just chased it.
What he does is he just waits on and given. Success for Hassan Murad straight away in his first over. He's not waiting to take a review because he knows he nicked it. That's a good catch. What a change from Nazmul Hussain Shanto, and straight away wicket to the youngster. And the skipper, 𝗏𝗏 has to go.
Just kept going, didn't it? And 𝗏𝗏 perhaps playing for a bit of turn. Inside edge onto his pad and watchful behind the sticks for a good catch. Ireland lose their second. 𝗏𝗏 is gone. Captain for Ireland goes for 21.
Well, they took on the arm of Shadman Islam.
Now, that is really a bold strike. It's just going to hold in because it wasn't timed, so it was pretty high in the air, but not the distance required to take it rolling over. Now, straight away, that has been thumped away. It's racing away to the boundary.
Yeah, 𝗍𝗫𝗀 there for a moment at mid-off thinking, should I pull out the dive? Can I maybe create the stop? Starts with a long half volley and 𝗏𝗏 𝗃𝗃 jumps all over it, just there, out of reach.
Well, not where he intended. He's going to get the runs. That'll help the cause. Oh, that's going to be close. And the finger goes up. This time round, I think the quicker ball has got him. They'll be pondering a review.
Yeah, I was crying out for him. I was crying out for Mehidy to come on.
Original decision out. Pitching in line, impact in line. Wicket sitting. Samuel, stay with your original out decision. You're on screen, make a signal,
Well, it was Carmichael has to take the long walk. 𝗃𝗃 has been patient. And then there was a little bit of stutter in that attempt at run.
And with the arm, bowled him! That's not Hawkeye. That's not part of the 7. That will be number 8 in this test series. And it goes on with the arm. And 𝗏𝗃 has to go without scoring.
Wow, what a delivery this is. Look at the drift. Look at it angling in. The batter getting into line, didn't realize that it's going to grip and turn and hit timber. The death rattle behind him and the elation for the young man. He says, you're out of here. Oh, he's on top of the world. Not Irish. They lose Curtis Camphor without bothering the scorers.
I like that from Lorcan Tucker. Big lunge forward, but
Single on offer. Eked out.
maybe Mirage bowling, but we were talking.
Looking for the quick single. Did not gather the ball in the first instance. Hassan Murad. They do make it, the batters. Upon a gully and a short leg and plays the arm delivery nicely played and played pretty fine. Some runs on offer. I think, as you said it, rightly pointed out, also a gentle reminder that regarding that phase when turn, finger will go up. Sam Nogatsky gives it. 𝗃𝗃 goes upstairs straight away.
Original decision out. Pitching in line, impact in line. Wickets umpire's call. Samuel, stay with your original out decision. Stand by. You're on screen. Make a signal, please.
Correct decision. 𝗃𝗃 goes for 14. Ireland in trouble. 94 for 5.
Rather dismal from the Irish perspective. They get a single now. Any run added on will ease the nerves, but under extreme duress at the moment. And he does. Does he get an edge to that? They have claimed it. The umpire says it has missed the bat. Are they going to go for a review? Well, everything's happening, even on the last ball.
98 for 5. Another disappointing display with the bat from Irish team, and a very good bowling display, and pick up 5 wickets. I thought Hassan Murad was brilliant with the ball. smiles. It's all, the smile says is all from Mushfiqur Rahim, who created history.
Initially, and then with the ball and the Sean, you can see Hasan Murad, Tajul Islam, Khalid got the breakthrough of Sterling for 27. That means the bowling was very impressive. Wicket each for Khalid, Tajul and Miraj, and couple for Hasan Murad. So that's how this Dutch-Bangla Bank second test match stands. Bangladesh compiling 476 with centuries from Liton Kumar Das and Mushfiqur Rahim.
For more updates, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click on the bell icon. Follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Download 𝗃𝗵𝗄𝗧 app to enjoy exciting games and highlights. Visit 𝗃𝗵𝗄𝗧.com.